Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Moletrap, and I am doing another set of commentaries here from the World Cyber Games Korea, which I explained in the previous set of commentaries that I did on Light versus Rumble. That was a pretty good set. It was fun to watch. But basically, it's the qualifying tournament to get into to be the representative of Korea in the World Cyber Games. Before I get started, I got to give a shout out to my brother. He actually was in some commentaries with me that I did a few weeks ago at some Pro League games with Ace, I believe, and he went by Barefooted Wonder. It is his birthday today, so everybody say Happy Birthday, Barefooted Wonder. Actually, you probably don't need to bother clogging up the comments with that, but happy birthday, and here's to many more, I guess. Happy birthday to you. This is July versus The Rock, and we are very, very, very lucky here today. We get to see July own the flip out of The Rock again. Oh my gosh, it was so fun watching The Rock get completely slaughtered in the OSL. It was just hilarious. I was laughing my butt off the entire time because Rock was getting so owned. It was great. I don't really like The Rock, by the way. Um, I used to not like him. I've always kind of not liked him. Just kind of his demeanor. He's kind of a punk. He's very. Oh crap! What's the word I'm looking for? I hate when it happens when I can't think of that word. It's not even like a complicated word or anything like that. Um, anyway, it's kind of like smug, but I don't think that's it. Anyway, he's very jerky. I mean, he's like he thinks he's the shizzle, and he's not, and he acts like he's the shizzle, and he's not, which makes it even more annoying. Um, so, anyways, 9 pool going down here for July Zerg. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might have been an 8 pool. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it might be 8 pool. In any case, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So basically, The Rock got completely owned by July Zerg. It was no contest at all. Although part of it was Rock's fault for doing really stupid builds. So props to him for actually doing a normal fast expansion build. Okay, it was a 9 pool. You can tell because he did the over. He had to do the overpool trick. It looked like to get another drone. I think. I don't know. I would have had to go back and watch that closer. I'm not going to do that though. It's not too important. Um, Rock is going to scout him. He's going to see that this is going on. Rock is really concerned about what Jelizerg is doing. He is sending out 2 scouting probes to make sure he gets a quick scout on Jelizerg. And oh, he almost ran away. He barely saw the creep. He's going to see that pool come right up. And basically, as Protoss, you always want to scout the Zerg if you're doing this fast expansion build, so you know what you can do. If the Zerg gets a quick pool, you want to get your cannons down first so you have a little protection. If they go for a 12 hatchery or something like that, then you can get your Nexus first, and then with your Nexus, basically you don't need the protection as early, so you can get your Nexus first and get the cannons later. So you'll still have protection later on, but you will have your economy going a little bit quicker as well by having that Nexus first. So it looks like Jelizark has decided to go across the map. I think he may have deduced. I'm not sure why he's gone across map there. I don't know if he knew for certain or if he just well, he knew that Rock was in the bottom left, was not in the bottom left. Maybe he figured from the way that the probe came in, if he saw that. Oh, you know what? He probably saw the probe going across with his overlord or something like that and knew it must have been up there. In any case, those cannons are up. So he's not gonna. Nice job by Rock, delaying that 3rd hatchery there. This has been a pretty common build lately, by the way, amongst Zergs, both against Protoss and against Terran, actually, where they get a quick, basically 9 pool. This is what Luxury did every single game against Best, for instance. I think it was every single game, most of the games at least. You get a quick 9 pool, get some Zerglings out, put a little pressure on, and then you switch straight to economy, get some hatcheries out, get some drones out. And you can see that Jelizark has not made any additional Zerglings, so that's kind of what he's doing here. So it's a really nice way to put pressure on your opponent very early on without really taking too much of a long-term economic hit or risk at the same time. So interestingly, Rock taking his lower expansion, by the way, on this exact same map. They actually played on this map, I believe, in the OSL, and the Rock tried it. He took the his upper expansion so he could use that ramp. And what ended up happening is he didn't have enough gas to do anything, and July just completely owned him. I think in that game he went Mutalisks, and he was able to own Rock because Rock just didn't have enough gas to get units out to protect against Mutalisks. He didn't have he didn't have cannons down, but cannons aren't terribly effective unless there's just an absolute ton of them. He couldn't afford that, but he couldn't get enough Corsairs out or High Templar or Archons or anything like that to deal with the Mutalisks when they came in. So this time Rock very intelligently has gotten his expansion with the gas, so he's going to be able to put up a little bit better fight at least. You can see at the bottom, by the way, they're almost exactly even in resources and population count. So things looking pretty good for Rock in that situation, actually. Yeah, Julizerg, he's gonna probably be able to put out a lot more drones here. He's probably got a lot. Well, he's probably got a lot more drones in general. Well, that's hard to say, actually. July can tend to function on low drones. I haven't actually checked there. But July critically has gone in here and he's seen exactly what Rock is doing. He sees this Citadel and the Stargate, so he knows that it's probably going to be probably some sort of Bisu build, Sair DT thing. Oh, no, July, you can't let the scout get in there. What are you doing, buddy? Oh man, I can't believe he didn't put anything on there. He sees the lair. Oh, the spire going up. He's going to see the spire going up. That is absolutely critical for the Rock. Now, the question is going to be whether or not he can actually respond to this correctly. We'll see if he has the balls to put down like another Stargate, or if, okay, he's getting the Templar Archives now. He's probably going to put down, start pumping out Corsairs, but I don't think he's going to have enough Corsairs out. He'll probably have 3 Corsairs by the time Julizerg's Mutas pop. He'll have some DTs coming out, I think. It looks like July getting a Hydralisk Den as well in preparation for maybe dealing with those Corsairs as well. But the Spire's going to be up critically, so I think he's probably going to be able to get out enough units quickly enough. I wish they would show his resource count right now so I could see if he's saving up gas or whatever. But he probably is going to be saving. I mean, he hasn't really been spending gas on anything, actually, so he's got to be saving up gas. He's been pumping out of those 2 mines, and what has he built? He's built a lair, a den, and a spire, so he's probably got a lot of gas saved up, actually. So in that, thinking about that, I wouldn't be surprised if he comes out with a bunch of Mutalisks, and with, oh my gosh, he stopped Corsair production. What the hell? Maybe he knew that he would get dominated in the air by Julizerg and decided not to even commit to that. He's going to maybe try and go with Dragoons anti-air instead or something like that. Or he's got the Templar Archive, so he's probably going to start putting out some Archons if he knows what's good for him. Yeah, something along those lines. Because Julizerg, he has a really, really good ability to just put out some... There we go, the Scourges. Put out some... Oh, and he's targeted that Corsair. That Corsair is going to suck it right now. Oh, secondary Corsair. Oh, he sees it. He's going to go and run away. So nice work by Rock. He's going to be able to escape there. July's going to be able to get another scout in at least, chasing the Corsair off with 1 Scourge while he goes in and scouts with the other Scourge. He's going to spot the Templar Archives, but again, that's kind of expected. So, oh, he might lose another... No, that Corsair, I think it's probably going to be able to get away. But in any case, yeah, Julizerg very good at coming out with Mutas and Corsairs, and one of the things he can do is engage... wow, okay, he actually got some quick lurkers out. I didn't realize... Oh my god! Jesus Christ, that's a lot of hatcheries. Julizerg plating down 4 hatcheries. 4 hatcheries. So it's likely he's actually just going to do a mass pump out of these 3 bases. He's already got 1, 2... Oh, okay, I'm sorry, those weren't all hatcheries, but still, I think he got 3 extra hatcheries, a couple evolution chambers. So basically, he's going to get this 4th base here at the 3 o'clock position, and then just go nuts and just start pumping crap out. And this is going to be... Oh, that Corsair is going to go down, it looks like. This is going to be really difficult for the Rock to defend against. He's probably going to get his 3rd base here in a second. Actually, he may have got... He looks like he's got it already, actually. But yeah, it looks like... Okay, July might even be... It looks like he might be going for some kind of a lurker contain. And that's going to be relatively effective, actually. Rock has gone for this Sair DT thing. Not many Sairs, actually, but he's gone for a Templar. It looks like... actually, I guess I should correct myself. He's not really going Sair DT. He's going kind of like just kind of a standard army, I guess. He's got +1 weapons, and he's got speed upgrades, so that's kind of what he was going for. But he didn't really produce a lot of Zealots. And there's